the Queen launched the Relay of the Baton, which contains the Queen's message to the Commonwealth and is set to embark on a 294-day journey. The journey will go across the members of the Commonwealth before concluding in Birmingham. Take a look at Amazon's best-selling books in Royal Historical Biographies. Amazon's best-selling books in Royal Historical Biographies learn all about the secretive personal lives and history of the royal family as you've never seen them before in Amazon's best-selling Royal Historical Biographies. This box contains affiliate links. We may receive a commission on any sales we generate from it. Learn more. Top Deals View Deal brought to you by However, the Queen starting this Relay of the Baton was met by a number of tweets about the Commonwealth itself. @Goronga_tweeted, "What are the reason to continue the Commonwealth? To commemorate the fake greatness of UK or hiding British atrocities?" @SilverGorilla2 tweeted, "I love the Queen and the Royals. But this really seems like they're just making up stuff for her to do." The Queen passed on the baton to British Paralympian Kadina Cox, who embarked on the journey. This is the Queen's first public engagement since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. This live blog has now ended. Find out latest here. 1 hour ago. 06:44 Dan Hastings Diana-inspired Dior handbag sells out thanks to the Meghan Markle effect. Photographed in the streets of the Big Apple, Meghan was seen wearing a very special luxury bag with a deep connection to Harry and his family. Archie's mom was carrying the Lady Delight bag by Christian Dior, which happens to be the sister bag of the Lady Dior handbag, named after Diana. Prince Harry's wife also seemed to own a personalized version of the luxury handbag since the letters "So" seem to be embroidered on one side. Royal enthusiast Emily Collins, @EmCollins, notably tweeted, "Not sure if this has already been mentioned, but it looks like Meghan's Lady Dior has been personalized with So's for Duchess of Sussex." 3 hours ago. 05:15 Dan Hastings The Queen pays a touching homage to Prince Philip with a special accessory on Thursday. The 95-year-old Queen was photographed at Buckingham Palace sporting a bold orange outfit and adorned it with a diamond rose brooch that evoked powerful memories. The brooch originally featured on a tiara that was gifted to her to commemorate her wedding to the Duke of Edinburgh. The Cartier tiara was a present in 1947 from the Nizam of Hyderabad, an Indian prince, who was one of the richest men in the world. The tiara no longer exists, after Her Majesty decided to dismantle it in 1973. The Queen decided to remove the diamonds from the Nizam tiara, combining them with a cache of Burmese rubies to create the Burmese ruby tiara. 5 hours ago. 03:22 Dan Hastings Prince Albert mentions Charlene's health in new interview. The Monaco monarch appeared optimistic about the chances of soon being reunited with his wife, who has been grounded in South Africa for 5 months. He told RMC Radio, "She is better." He then said it was complicated for her because different problems affected her. He added, "She will be back very soon, we have to talk to the doctors in a few days." To get better and be able to return to Monaco to her family, Charlene underwent a series of procedures. To make up for her absence in Monaco, Albert and his children traveled twice to South Africa over the summer. 7 hours ago. 01:26 Dan Hastings Dubai Sheikh banned from royal enclosure at Ascot by the Queen. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's reputation has been heavily tarnished by allegations that he used spyware to tap his former wife's phone and the phone of her divorce lawyer. It is understood that he will not receive future invitations as a guest of the Queen at the racing highlight, The Telegraph reported today, with royal sources telling the paper that royal aides were keen for her not to be photographed with the Sheikh in public. In a judgment published on Wednesday, President of the Family Division Sir Andrew McFarlane found the Sheikh Mohammed was guilty of a total abuse of trust, and indeed an abuse of power by unlawfully targeting his wife, Princess Haya, and her lawyer Baroness Shackleton with sophisticated spyware. Buckingham Palace did not comment. 8 hours ago 00:08 Dan Hastings reporter changeover. Dan Hastings takes over from Ewan Boyle. 8 hours ago 00:08 Dan Hastings' amazing leader Meghan is working on new Netflix feminist animated series. The Duchess of Sussex has joined forces with David Furnish, Elton John's husband, to executive produce her new Netflix show. Earlier this year, Meghan revealed that the series would focus on a 12-year-old heroine who finds inspiration in influential women from history. Speaking at the Hello! Inspiration Awards, Mr. Furnish described the Duchess as a fantastic collaborator and amazing leader. He added he was just very, very excited to be working with a company as influential and as supportive as Netflix. 9 hours ago 22:45 Ewan Boyle. Harry loves reading Lilibet bedtime stories as Duke and Meghan thriving at parenthood. Prince Harry loves reading bedtime stories to his daughter Lilibet and rocking her to sleep, according to a royal source. A royal insider told Us Weekly that every day just gets happier for Prince Harry. The source said, Harry adores Lily and loves reading her bedtime stories and rocking her to sleep. The insider added, there's just so much love and gratitude and they couldn't ask for more. 11 hours ago 21:24 Ewan Boyle. Royal family may never see Prince George become king. The royal family may never see Prince George as king, a royal commentator has warned. Royal commentator Daniela Elzer has said how the issues which the family are facing right now does not paint a pretty picture for the future. Ms. Elzer said, when that mournful day comes, we might not be only saying goodbye to a truly iconic figure but farewelling the last and final Queen of the UK. It will be up to her son, grandson and great-grandson what comes next. They will be fighting for nothing short of survival. 13 hours ago 19:24 Ewan Boyle. Meghan Markle champed her way into royal family compared to Kate's careful maneuver. Meghan Markle champed her way into the royal family, compared to Kate, Duchess of Cambridge carefully making her way into the family, an expert claims. Daniela Elzer explored the situation in a recent article entitled Why Prince Harry's wish for Meghan and Kate to get along was doomed in the New Zealand Herald. The revelation comes after Andrew Morton released his 2018 book, Meghan, An American Princess. Ms. Elzer noted how Mr. Morton made clear that, from the get-go, Kate and Meghan's relationship was never going to be one of late-night, vino-fueled bonding sessions or giggling over in-jokes behind Princess Anne's serge-clad back during Trooping the Colour. Ms. Elzer added, while Meghan entered the palace a self-made millionaire, Kate had never had a full-time job. While the former had been married and divorced, the latter had been in a long-term relationship with William for the better part of 2 decades. While the Brit had found her way in the firm, inch by careful inch, the American arrived champing at the bit. 14 hours ago 17:58 Ewan Boyle. Queen facing very serious problem as royal runs out of options. Queen Elizabeth II is facing a very serious problem as the number of recognizable royals are running out, according to CEO of Republic. The problem, according to Graham Smith, arises from the departure of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry from their roles as senior royals. They have got a very serious problem. They really are now reduced to Charles, William and the Queen. People are not interested in Beatrice and Eugenie. Most people would not have the faintest idea who Sophie is. They may have been pushed to the forefront, but I do not think most people in this country would notice or have noticed. They are running out of people, and I think they are facing a serious problem in the future because it is just going to be Charles and William. 16 hours ago 15:30 UN Boyle. Meghan Markle struggled during first meeting with Prince William. Meghan Markle had a difficult time during her first meeting with Prince William, according to a royal expert. Her difficult meeting prompted a chat between her and Prince Harry about the conversation. Royal commentator Neil Sean said, "You could put this down to nerves, meeting someone so famous, and knowing that you could be joining one of the most famous families in the world." According to a source, this prompted William to try and have a heart-to-heart with Prince Harry about taking things easier, perhaps waiting a long time. He added, "As we know, Prince William and Catherine took their time, they even have a famous split. This all worked out in the end. Prince William wanted to make sure that Catherine knew what she was getting herself into." 17 hours ago 14:27 Chloe Davis. Queen praised for keeping Prince Philip's staff close since Duke's death. Queen Elizabeth II has been praised for keeping Prince Philip's staff close since the Duke's death in April. The Queen sent Brigadier Archie Miller Bakewell, the long-serving private secretary of Prince Philip, to a memorial to represent her on Tuesday. Prince Philip's long-standing aide was chosen by the Queen to step in for her at the service of a close friend of the royal family, German banker George von Mallinckrodt. Asking Mr. Bakewell to represent her may be understood as a touching tribute to the late Duke of Edinburgh. 18 hours ago 14:12 Chloe Davis. Camilla needs vital coaching if she is to be effective consort when Charles King. Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, needs coaching in order to prepare for her future role as consort when Prince Charles is king, a language expert has claimed. Camilla recited a poem to honor National Poem Day, and Clarence House shared a recording of it on Twitter. The Duchess, who is a supporter of Poetry Together, an organization that connects groups of school children and elderly people to perform poems they have learned by heart, read W. H. Auden's poem Night Mail. But according to a language expert, the future princess consort requires some professional voice training. Reacting to the recording, language expert Judy James told Express. .co.uk the Duchess could do with some coaching to allow herself to sound engaged, interesting and fully on board with her messages. 18 hours ago 13:30 Chloe Davis. Lady Louise could be pulled in to help Kate and William this Christmas. Lady Louise Windsor, who is said to be the Queen's favourite grandchild, is developing a trusted relationship with Prince William and Kate. The 17-year-old took care of the Cambridge's children, Prince George, 8, Princess Charlotte, 6, and Prince Louis, 3, during the summer holiday at Balmoral Castle. Having looked after the 3 Cambridge kids before, it wouldn't come as a surprise to see Louise helping out again at Sandringham this Christmas. 20 hours ago 12:02 Chloe Davis. Kate, caught off guard by a lister in rare exchange, gave me a look. Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, was left stunned by an unusually personal question fired at her by an actor while at a red carpet event, the celebrity in question has claimed. No Time to Die actor Rami Malek recently opened up on the very personal questions he asked Kate at the BAFTAs in February 2019, and the royal reaction he sparked. appearing on Jimmy Kimmel Live. On Tuesday, he recalled being mindful of the fact the Duchess of Cambridge had given birth to Prince Louis less than 1 year prior to their meeting in 2019. He said, "I just looked at Princess Kate at one point, and I said, this must be exhausting. And she said, why? And I said, you just had a baby, right?" After claiming Kate was taken aback by his question, Mr. Malik recalled being asked by the Duchess how he was doing. He recalled, "I said no, how are you?" And in the most regal, elegant way, she just, gave me a look, but you could tell. 20 hours ago 11:44 Chloe Davis Queen hailed amazing leader as she steps out for first time since Windsor return. Queen Elizabeth II has been hailed an amazing leader following yesterday's engagement, marking a historic first. To mark her first in-person visit since her holiday in Balmoral over the summer, the Queen, 95, stunned royal watchers as she stepped out of Windsor Castle to visit the Royal Regiment of Canadian Artillery. Pictures taken during her visit showed the monarch in high spirits and great health as she spoke with the soldiers of the regiment which, for the first time ever, has taken guard duties at Windsor Castle, Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London and St James's Palace. Royal fans were quick to notice the positive mood of the Queen and how happy she appears to be still able to carry on with her work. Twitter user John Cruikshank wrote, "I'm not sure we have ever seen the Queen as happy as she is here. What an amazing leader she has been." 21 hours ago 10:28 Chloe Davis Princess Beatrice baby, Sienna could have Windsor christening before Lilibet. Princess Beatrice's baby Sienna could have a Windsor christening before Harry and Meghan's daughter Lilibet. Princess Beatrice, 33, and Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, 38, welcomed their first child to the world on September 18, a daughter named Sienna Elizabeth Mapelli Mozzi. As the Queen's great-granddaughter, Sienna will be entitled to a royal christening in much the same fashion as the children of other royal family members. The royal family has a tradition of christening their babies at a very young age, usually under 6 months old, meaning that little Sienna may be christened ahead of Lilibet, Meghan and Harry's child who lives in the US. Sienna's ceremony would likely take place in Windsor, either at St George's Chapel or Windsor Castle as per tradition. 22 hours ago 10:01 Chloe Davis Prince Harry may have been fighting back tears after public snub with Meghan Markle. Prince Harry may have been fighting back tears as he and Meghan Markle were overshadowed by his brother Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, at an event, a book claims. In his book Battle of Brothers, author Robert Lacey explores the difficult relationship between Harry and William. The book includes insight into one moment where Harry may have been close to tears, according to an anonymous observer. The incident reportedly occurred at the 2020 Commonwealth Day service, which marked Harry and Meghan's final engagement as working members of the royal family. Mr. Lacey claims the initial plan for the event was to have the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge walk inside the church alongside the Queen, Prince Charles, and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, while Harry and Meghan took their seats ahead of them. Discussing the event in his book, Mr. Lacey wrote, "The only problem was that 2,000 orders of service had already been distributed round the Abbey, explaining that William and Kate would enter and process with the main royal party, and making no mention at all of Harry and Meghan. So there was the snub in black and white, set out for all to see." Observers also noted that Harry's face was quite tense and unsmiling, and that when William sat down close to him, he barely greeted his brother. 22 hours ago. 09:33 Chloe Davis. Sarah Ferguson says royal family moves together as unit in difficult times. Sarah Ferguson has said the royal family moves together as a unit during difficult times, amid reports she could be questioned in Prince Andrew's civil lawsuit. Speaking to Good Morning Britain at Hello's Inspiration Awards in London on Wednesday, Fergie spoke of the tight bond members of the royal family share. She also lavished praise on her former mother-in-law, Queen Elizabeth II. Sarah said, "She's such an extraordinary, legendary, iconic monarch that leads by example. At 95 years old, still carries on." She then added, "And, for me, we get on with it and we move together as a unit." Fergie, who resides at Windsor's Royal Lodge with Andrew, could face a subpoena if he fails to get the case brought against him by his accuser thrown out of court. 23 hours ago. 08:33 Chloe Davis. Meghan and Harry's actions are rude, say Japanese fans. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's actions have shocked Japanese royal fans, according to a royal expert. Royal expert Angela Levin has claimed that people from the East Asia country are especially interested in the Sussexes as they are shocked with their rude behavior. Ms. Levin wrote in a Substack newsletter, "Japan is fascinated by our royal family. Every few weeks I am asked by one of their TV channels to update them on what is happening in the UK. Their key interest at the moment is Harry and Meghan, and who can blame them? They can't quite believe their behaviour towards the senior royals is so, well, rude. No one would behave like that to their royal family, they tell me." Yesterday. 07:36 Chloe Davis. Andrew's lawyers believe case may end after gaining access to settlement agreement. Prince Andrew has reportedly been granted access to a settlement agreement which Virginia Giuffre struck with Jeffrey Epstein in hopes it would nullify the case against the royal, the Duke's lawyers have claimed. The Duke of York, 61, is in the midst of a legal battle against Virginia Giuffre, 38, who claims she was sexually assaulted by the royal when she was just 17. The Queen's son has vehemently denied the claims against him. Andrew B. Bretler, who represents the royal, had argued at a previous hearing that Ms. Giuffre had entered a settlement agreement with the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. If such an agreement has been entered, it would end Ms. Giuffre's current lawsuit, he claims. Related articles. Charles could deny Meghan and Harry major royal perk. Queen urged to hand over royal role to Kate as Duchess dazzles Zara Tindall, and Eugenie may be used by Queen to ease Jubilee tensions.